Ben Davison, subscribe to Stephen Icon.
Now, many of you guys will remember, not so long after Tyson Fury announced his comeback when he was about to take on Fury, probably about 2, maybe 3 months before he took on Fury, the Ring Magazine stripped Tyson Fury of the Ring Magazine heavyweight title. Now, for most fighters up and down the divisions, whoever owns the Ring Magazine title, it should really go hand in hand with lineal, and that would make you the best in your division. So Tyson Fury was, of course, the last holder of that at heavyweight. Now, of course, since they stripped Tyson Fury, they said that they're going to keep it vacant until number 1 or number 2 fight for it, as in number 1 versus number 2. They want to keep it vacant until such a time. Now, what they had in mind at the time when they announced it was Anthony Joshua, number 1, Deontay Wilder, number 2. In other words, undisputed. Okay, so that title will be on the line for that fight, which is why Joshua versus Parker wasn't going to be on the line, even though that was number 1 versus number 3, even though Parker was WBO world champion, right? So either way, since then, we fast forward, all the belt has been vacant. Anthony Joshua, he lost to Andy Ruiz Jr. Ultimately, all going well, touch wood and all that kind of good stuff, that he will actually get his world titles back from Andy Ruiz Jr. So therefore, he'll become the WBO, WBA, IBF, and of course the IBO World Heavyweight Champion again. Now, what is happening is that, according to TalkSport, quite how they know, I don't know, because I haven't put any kind of sources in there, and I'll put the article in the description box for you guys, but they believe that it will be now Tyson Fury, who's of course currently lineal, versus Deontay Wilder. Of course, Deontay Wilder's fresh on a win over this past weekend over Luis Ortiz. So, is that number 1 versus number 2? Ultimately, listen, I don't have too much of a problem with that, really. Although the winner of Joshua and Ruiz, you could argue, should be number 1 because they will hold 3 of the main 4 belts plus the IBO. How can the holder of those titles not be number 1 or number 2? Doesn't quite make sense. But either way, if they're going to go back on their standing of number 1 versus number 2, ultimately I don't have too much of a problem with Fury versus Wilder having this title on the line, as Tyson Fury is lineal and as he is the last holder of this belt, and of course he is taking on a champion. So this kind of make you wonder why they're going to put it on there for the rematch but didn't put it on the line when they fought the first time. Does make you wonder, doesn't it? I think that these guys just want to award somebody with that belt, because it doesn't look like we're going to get undisputed anytime soon, because the winner of Andy Ruiz Jr. and Anthony Joshua, as I said, hopefully it will be Anthony Joshua, will then have to vacate one of those belts, either the WBO or the IBF. So we're still further and further away from having it undisputed. So maybe the Ring Magazine, I was looking at Wilder Fury thinking, right, okay, so technically, why not? Tyson Fury is lineal, he is the last holder. If he's going to be taking on Wilder, he's currently a champion. Let's put that belt on the line. So for me, I don't have too much of an issue with it. And whoever wins that fight, of course, going to be Ring Magazine title holder. And of course, lineal, if you believe in lineal, along with WBC heavyweight world champion as well as. So yeah, I don't have too much of a problem with it. Of course not. I mean, ideally, it should be on the line for undisputed. But as we're so far away from undisputed, why not just have it on the line? But anyway, that's what's going on. Article in the description box for you, where the Ring Magazine heavyweight title will be on the line for Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder on February the 22nd. If, of course, this fight goes ahead. Drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.